Good morning. My name is Santiago Castillo Arias, and the item I chose for the second test is water contamination and how it affects our country. But first, it's important to know that it is the contamination of the water, where according to the OMS, defines this type of water as one that under your sense in the composition. Okay, until it is totally or less in the words. In other words, water that cannot be drunk or used in agriculture as it contains indoor viruses, bacteria, nitrates, phosphates, among others. Normally, the contamination usually happens with the filtration of mercury that is in cores of the earth. However, what really affects natural water are human activities. It's chaotic.
Water is a basic resource that guarantees the life of all living beings on the planet. However, its scarcity and pollution cause millions of people to have poor access to this much-needed asset. Humans are the main cause of water pollution, which is triggered in many ways: by the dumping of industrial waste, due to temperature rise that causes the alteration of water by reducing the oxygen in its composition, or due to deforestation, which causes sediments and bacteria to appear under the soil and therefore contaminate groundwater. In the same way, the pesticides used in agricultural fields filter through underground channels and reach the consumption networks, and also as a result of accidental spillage of oil. And what are the main consequences of this? Firstly, the disappearance of biodiversity and aquatic ecosystems. Also, humans are harmed by the alteration in the food chain and by contracting illnesses when drinking or using contaminated water. For all this, we must ensure water availability, its sustainable management, and sanitation for all.
Now, it's worrying because in Colombia there are five large hydrographic springs where the groundwater pollution has been seen more and more worrying being every day more intolerant, causing the phenomenon of the girl, where several overflows of rivers are caused which in a rare part already. They are contaminated, but even so, people still do not understand that the terrible damage, not comprehending. Um, the terrible damage that is generated if garbage continues to be dumped into the water, causing more than half of Colombia water resource to be contaminated tanks of inappropriate forms of mining and agro-industrial activities where chemicals and pesticides are dumped into water. In conclusion, we can say that the water we have is not infinite. It's not infinite, and it's something that many people don't know, understand, and so it's just throwing a package of potatoes is already greatly affecting the environment, or in the case, or water. Yes, in this case, it's water source causing more rapidly. While that we know is not a phenomenon of the girl. It's, a, it's, it's incredible. So we must create awareness be knowing that every little action we take can bring a great consequence.